Welcome back to another episode of Naturally Tones, guys. Alright, so I know I look hot because God, I don't know it's hot. Rain's supposed to fall and we'll wait patiently for the rain to fall. But in the meantime, because we've been having and just for context, we're in November now, November 2024. Alright, can you believe the year's so done? But yes, so today, and it's gonna be something I'm gonna record over a number of days after work and then something there. But today we're gonna be getting into the second part of the gardening, right? So, a lot of you, those who have been with me for a long time, big up on yourself, would have seen my gardening video. Those who just come probably see it too, big up on yourself, and those who haven't, link up here. So please get it together and make sure not subscribe too. But yes, so you would have seen that Labor Day, I did really get in it and sort out my garden bed and pull out some weeds and that kind of thing and fertilize my plants. And then we would have put in the bougainvillea and that kind of thing. So I'm going to give you guys a little update on where that is so far. And we're actually planting some new stuff today. I actually went to two locations yesterday. I went to Evergrow where I got bromellas. And listen, if you're my friend, you don't know, so me I talk about bromellas from when, because my rose bush just grew up and just looks so pretty. And I've been saying to myself, listen, the bromellas right beside it or in front of it or in the same area would just be chef's kiss. So I actually got these red ones and an orange one, a fire orange one, and then this lovely pink one. So I'm excited to plant those, and you'll definitely see that in this video as well. It not happened today, but I'll see it in that video. What I'm doing today really is my hanging pots, right? So I bought a set of hanging pots from Amazon and it was £5. So it's a lot, right? It's a lot. And I actually ship with this company called Agape Courier. I've been shipping them for years down Hagley Park Road. I'll drop them, the address right here so you guys can have them as reference. But I ship with them, and these are the hanging pots, guys. They are just so cute, and it's actually eight. It's 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you would see one right in the back right there. I had that spider plant from before, so when I just get the shipment, make sure I pack it out and put it in. So yeah, so that spider plant has been flourishing in that pot. So it actually comes, you can get the same colors, you don't have to get them multicolored like me, but if you know me by now, me's a girl with love colors. So yes, I have these colors. So it's 7 in total, and what it comes with, you get these cute things that you can just use a white marker to label the plants. So I guess if I was going to use them like for seasoning stuff, so like thyme and scallion and that kind of thing, then, it would be good to label them to know what's going to spring up, especially if you're starting from a seed level. It also comes with a drainer right here. It comes with a plug at the back, right, so that you can release the excess water. And yeah, so this is how thin it is, So once you have this in, and then you have your stopper, all of them have the stopper already installed, then you're basically good to go. So in going to, and I'm going to put the plant place below because, the memory not too hot. So this location is actually across from Lee's. Anybody who's in Kingston, they'll know this plant shop because the plant shop don't even need a sign. Like, he has so many beautiful plants. And of course, I had to include this clip of, just some of the beautiful plants that he has in his space. And Mr. Cummins is such a nice gentleman. Like, he and I hit down. And I told him that I didn't want things that a lot of people necessarily have. If you drive around Phoenix Park Village 2, or probably even Phoenix Park Village 1, everybody and them mother have Duranta, everybody and them mother have Texas Sage, and we just, I don't know, I just never want that. I never want that. So I tell the man, I never want that. I'm gonna need one plant or two that can also be a nice hedging, but not give me those flowers. Am I giving you guys permission to steal it? Not really, but if you don't like it, I understand. I can't blame you, right? So I'm actually gonna include clips of Babe starting that out for me, because that take enough work, and him have the muscles and the strength, and I'm gonna deal with that. And then of course I'm gonna always give you guys the updated video on what it's looking like. So we're gonna just jump right in. So the soil I actually bought for these, the soil has to be soaked from the night before, right? So I would have emptied out the soil into a big bucket, and then the instruction was to fill it up to like cover it in its entirety, and then just leave that overnight. So that was my process where that was concerned. And then we're gonna go ahead and plant these flowers. So I'm gonna put the name of the flowers. So these, I know you're not seeing any rose buds, but they actually flower very beautifully. In fact, I've already started to see some buds. So where the pink buds are already living, and some of them are tricolors. So some of them you'll see when they grow up, we're gonna see pinks, we're gonna see purples, whites, and yellows. So I'm really excited to see them flourish. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got in my haul, and I'm gonna take you on the journey for this month's gardening activities. So stay tuned, and thanks again for coming back. Subscribe. Let's get into the video and cut the chat-ins.
All right, guys, so as you can see, I have all the containers here, and of course I have to just unstack everything. And guys, what I love about these containers, as I would have mentioned before, is the colors, but as I mentioned, you don't have to get it like that. And guys, taking out plants out of pots is actually not that hard. Like, I used to be intimidated by it before, but now it's like a simple thing. Once you squeeze around the sides, just do your best to do it when it's like dry and not necessarily when it's wet. That makes it a whole lot easier. But as you notice here, I would have had my mixture soaking from overnight. I actually think I put too much water in here, because the guy said do it halfway, but I don't think I needed to do so much still. But you know what, we're just gonna work with it. So I'm trying with the shovel to get out as much dirt as I can, but as you notice, it's coming out in like little clumps, and I'm not gonna tell a lie, if I continue this way, yeah, you're not gonna see me switch soon, because little clumps, it's gonna take me the whole day to do this, and I ain't got no mega knees, guys. I'm not have the mega knees them for dead. I bend down and I scoop forever and a day. So I'm not so say I'm gonna switch to using one of these good old pots that I had the plants in, that the plants really came with. And because they already have drain holes, it actually made it so much easier to do this step. So now that I have the trick now, and I have so many pots left, you see how much water that? Nobody have time for a sieve through that. So I just took a couple of these pots, right? And I said, all right, watch a style. I'm just go put the mixture in them and make them sit with my good old plants and just go and water them. You see the leaf of life? Yes, man. You know, baby countryman, you know, so I have him leaf of life in the yard. But yeah, man, so since I have so many pots, I just legit scoop up the dirt with the water. Guys, you see how much water? It was definitely too much water. But I mean, I nothing still it can drain off. And I just putting it to go and water. You know, go and water my nice plants them in the meantime. So guys, I actually got this plant from my aunt a long time ago when I was living at the old apartment. And it survived this whole time, you know. It survived. So I think it's actually a really pretty plant. And I do think it will make a great hanging pot. So because it had several babies, I said I'm just going to root it out and, you know, try to propagate it. It's something we can easily catch. I wish I knew the name. I'm going to see if I can drop the name right here. But this plant is so resilient, guys. I'm not going to lie. Hot temperature, cool temperature. It's going to survive. It's going to survive. So definitely wanted to see if I could propagate this plant. And hopefully I can, when my update video, you know, it look nice and fluffy like how the spider plant look. No. You know, that's the hope. That's the hope. So guys, you know I forget for record, right? But anyways, I say the vinca plant pretty. It grew up so nice. Those who would have watched my first gardening video, you would know that this plant coming from little to nothing, one little bud, and look how it grew up nice. So me out here swear say me have green thumb and can propagate this plant. Let me just spare the excitement. The plant dead here. The plant died. Okay. When the man them was putting up the awning, which you guys will see later on in this video, them not pop out the plant, man. The plant not even did have a chance to catch. So me not think me can propagate. Me not try cut it ever again. So that just know said that never did go nowhere. But enjoy the viewing of the video because that's the only place you're gonna see it until me buy one and put it right in the hanging pot. So as I would have mentioned before, when I got the pots, I actually went ahead and put in my spider plant. And see how it's pretty? Guys, look how it's pretty, man. I say, it's a grow. And I just love how this terracotta color just looks with the plant. I just think it's gorgeous. And it's pretty easy to assemble, as I told you guys before. It has the stopper at the bottom. And we're going to see, yeah, there's no water. It needs to hydrate. But yeah, man. You just put in the plug. Right, and it comes with these silver hooks. It also comes with tie straps. So I guess depending on the space that you want to put it in, you have options, right? But I just prefer the hooks. I don't have no issues with the hooks. And once you put it on, you just hook it onto your grill or whatever surface. And yeah, it do the do. Guys, love my pink panty, guys. Love it. It is there for your entertainment. So now that everything has come together, just adding, just wash off the plant then because of course we would have gotten a little messy with that hanging soil moisture. What? Hanging soil mixture. Sorry, more moisture. Yeah, so just trying to ring stuff a little bit to give it a cleaner aesthetic. And guys, look at the magic, man. Look at the magic. I can't wait to see the flowers them bloom and do the right thing and just really give the house that homey feel. I'm really excited about, making my home feel more like a home, especially on the outside, because you don't know inside already, doing the do. So the outside need to just represent that good old, come home. Girl, are you alone? Yeah, that good old home feeling, you know what I mean? So, boy, may I show you the vinca again, guys. Just know so it never lived, guys. It did not live. So just enjoy this moment because it did not live beyond this stage. But, the spider plant still are going good. Still are going good. So make sure you guys subscribe.
So I'm reading and I'm seeing that the soil I used is actually good. It's not good for like in the ground planting, but it's good for things that are in pots, right? So you guys know my Monstera gotta get some, right? So yeah, we're just gonna do that real quick. Yeah.
Before we jump into day 2, I want to take you guys on my Evergrow journey. So yes, man, this is Evergrow, located right near Southdale, on Southdale Avenue. And of course, I'm going to put the address here so that you have it as reference. But they have so many things. But not gonna lie, the price point kind of up there. So it just depends on what you need. These ceramics were not cheap, guys. But the plants, I don't think they were too bad of a price. But I got some really lovely bromeliads here. They also had a lot of different options, but I feel like for us sun warriors over Portmore, we're not gonna find a lot of options here. A lot of these items need to be kept in the shade or at least in a cooler temperature, But my bromeliads, yeah man, them still go strong, and you guys would have glimpsed a few of them in those videos.
Hi, Chris. Hi, mommy. Hi, Ari. She's like, hi, mommy. Hi, mommy. Good morning, guys. So this is actually day 2 of this video. I know the house looks a little different than what you would have been seeing for the last couple minutes, but we installed the awning, as you can see behind me. We are also working on painting the grill. You know, always pointing out the things that I really don't like about how that grill man did what he did. So I got a painter, very, very respectful, very cool guy. He's painting. In fact, he did the black. He did the black yesterday, and he's actually going to be doing the gold today. So I'm excited to see how that looks. Today I'm going to do a bit of gardening. We still didn't put in the hedging plants as yet, so it's time to get that done. So continue watching. And if you haven't subscribed already, now is the time.
So as I would have mentioned before, guys, I never want a basic flowers. So I actually got these. Can I pronounce it? No. But yesterday, today, and tomorrow, that's actually what I'm going to be planting at the top and at the base. And in between, I'm going to be planting some orange jasmine. I've seen these in town before, but I've never really seen them in Portmore. So I pray and hope that them will catch and spread out and do the right thing. You see how my neighbor also nice with him edging already, man. The one over not far, so we're gonna get there, everything in God's time, guys. I always say when you're doing these projects, the best thing you can do for yourself is to have patience, right? Because all the money now already same time, right? And as you can see, I did have a gardener, but never like what him do, and see there, I do it myself. I take my little time and I learn how to do these little things so that way I can save some money. And these plants weren't too expensive at all, man. I got the orange jasmine for about $350 per one. And then I got the yesterday, today, and tomorrow for around $1,000 or $1,200, right? So to do both sides, you're gonna need 2 of the yesterday, today, and tomorrow, if you're going for my aesthetic. And for the orange jasmine, you need 6. Well, you see me have 5 right here, but ideally it should be 6. I think I had end up put up one more after. But yes, to get that nice fluffy edge, this was really what was recommended. And I'm just really happy to be able to 1 year of being in this new house, and we're able to now do the smaller things that aren't gonna break the bank, right? They're just gonna take a lot of patience and love though, but it's still not gonna break the bank. The rule of thumb I always use when digging is dig as deep as the size of the pot, right? So you want to ensure that you don't go deeper than that, or that you don't go too shallow. You don't want to expose the roots. I mean, there's some plants that prefer when the roots are exposed, but based on how this is in the pot, that's not the impression I get. All right, so I dig out the hole first, and then I add the good old soil. And this soil again was purchased from the same plant place across from Lee's, but you can really get dirt anywhere, guys. H&L, a regular Plant Monster, you can get it anywhere. This one has horse manure in it, so it's not like the hanging one. This one has horse manure in it, which is good for promoting growth with your plants. The good thing about where I'm planting this is that I actually tried to plant a copperus tree. When you watch my last video, you'll see I actually planted. It was a Christmas tree essentially, right there, guys. Christmas tree died, and I don't know why my own dead, because when me got other people yard a Phoenix Village, other people have it and it live. So nothing more than, because maybe through my own was a seedling, it never survived. So I'd recommend, if you're gonna buy that Christmas tree, Copperus, whatever, buy it like a little bit bigger. Don't buy it so small like how I had it in my video. Alright, and you can always check back that video to see the size of what those were. But as you can see, that one is nice and in the ground, and as you can see, it's already flowering, right? So the blooms are expected to be purple and white. So that's the look that we're going for right at the front. I said the way the devil's strong, guys. I'm up on the last leg, you know. So I'm done plant six plants already, right? And this damn stone, guys. Let me tell you, that stone is big. You know, see Bubble have to come out and help me with the stone, man. It was so big. And you know, through me kind of stubborn, you know, I make you know say, I got this, babe. I got this. He's looking at me side eye like, yo, that girl is not easy, you know, man. But I'm gonna look at gym this, you know, guys. I'm look at gardening, I'm gonna look at gym, cause God know, I have the time. Not have the time. So the little gardening, the little gym, so I ease off some more that hurt there. and then we see how best we can take out this rock. But it was something that the plant man actually said to me, because some of my bougainvilleas aren't really growing as well as I had hoped, and he let me know it's because of the excessive limestone rock that is in the soil. So, he cautioned me that when I'm planting again, if I see any big stones or, that kind of thing, I try to get rid of them as much as possible. So that way the roots have a better chance of spreading and doing what they're supposed to do. So because of that, I'm kind of well paranoid about them rock. And you see how big that rock is? Yo, look, so big that rock is. And it was just a piece of the rock, There's a whole another piece when I go see we take out after that. So after getting it out now, it was just a simple process, right? And as you can see, the hole ended up being way bigger, right? So, but it was a simple process. After that, we just add the soil as we did for the rest of them, and I had to add a little bit more because, as I said, this hole was too deep. Because as I mentioned, we don't want to go beyond the size of the pot, right? So we want to ensure that it will sit comfortably, giving adequate exposure to the roots, adequate, not too much. So the sun is fully out now. We started early morning, guys, but as you can see, I'm well Tanya now. So we're just giving the plants a healthy dose of water since they just, we just planted them. And I think we did a great job today. And, it wouldn't complete if we never give the other plants them some water as well. Really proud about how far this house has come. It's definitely a rewarding feeling as a young individual to buy a home and be able to make these modifications as adjustments as you go and look back at your journey and smile. So I'm really grateful, and I'm also grateful for this platform because a lot of people have reached out to me and say they feel so inspired to own their own home and inspired to make their changes little. And guys, I'm happy that I'm inspiring you guys with my journey. And if me can do it, anybody who is hardworking and trying can do it, guys. Sometimes we have to let go the fast food, sometimes we have to let go the partying, sometimes we have to let go. Sometimes you have to just even let go, the things where you spend your money on, especially food, and just go with, live within your means and save. And as I always tell you guys, sign up, because you never ever know when you will be selected and you just happen to have that deposit there and you happen to get through for the loan. You never know. So, big up yourself for all those who recently got through for the new phases for Gore. We will be neighbors soon. right? And for those who never get through no techno check, there are other developments coming out, I'm sure. So just keep on the hunt, keep on the market. You guys got this. All right. So because the painter was doing his thing, we actually put out all the plants on the outside. That's why the hanging plants weren't up. But guys, look how the sun do my monstera, man. Jesus Christ. I actually had it to the front of the house and you see it burn up? Tell you about the Portmore sun, you know. Telling about the Portmore sun. But I'm gonna keep them to the side and see if it work out better. But this is how the house is looking, guys. You see my bromellas, you see my roses, you see my plants, you see my awning. We're looking good, man. We're looking good. Super proud. Until next time, guys.